two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises. One of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
There have been very few quarterbacks in the NFL who have been as consistent throughout their career as Aaron Rodgers. He's been good for so long, and we've seen no decline in his skills. His accuracy and arm strength continue to elevate the talent around him, and his in-game mistakes, few and far between.
That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Trenton Simpson coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. To throw, it's Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25.
Holding offense.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Rodgers now to throw. Shoves him aside. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, they got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
And he remains the league's premier rushing threat and one of the biggest playmakers among quarterbacks. His goal each and every season, continue to expand his game as a passer and become well-rounded. All those highlight reel plays you see, they come off the fact that he can run it, throw it, and scares defenses every time he takes a snap.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 15-yard line.
There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 6 yards there on the keeper at 2nd down. Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got...
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches, and then you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So the drive there took 6 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Steelers offense and DK Metcalf getting ready to go back to work. And he's very much alive in the race for most receiving yards by a wideout this year. Currently ranked 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Rodgers. Screenplay, Johnson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Complete to number 20. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
Here's
5.
Rodgers. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
He's across midfield.
The Steelers had 10-6 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A short one there to Freiermuth. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. The Waitman now to punt as he sends this one away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as they drew it up in practice.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
15 yards. That's another.
Make that now 2 runs in a row that have netted them great results.
And it doesn't matter what kind of blocking scheme they're using, gap scheme, power scheme, zone running. They are finding people in those gaps and moving them and creating nice space for their runners.
2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Throwing is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Jackson's going to try the sneak. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Henry up the middle. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. These two teams met in Baltimore, you might remember earlier in the year with the Ravens winning that game. So if they can win here in Pittsburgh, they'll be able to claim the season sweep. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 16.
They go play action with Jackson. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Steelers' 12-yard line.
On second down, here's the option. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun, Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. Touchdown! Mark Andrews with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. Looking to put a drive together. He'll start with a handoff to Johnson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
He'll let it fly for Austin. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. You look at this Baltimore defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. On 4th down, the Steelers called on Corliss Waitman to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Ravens ready to take over. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
15 yards on the play.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues.
At the 47-yard line.
The false start backs him up 5, first and 15. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory.
36 yards. That's another Baltimore first down. A gain of 36 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Jackson now. Over the middle, complete. It's Henry. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance.
And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2.